How are we doing, future Joshua? After a very long start? Yes, we are right. Ooh, that's enough of my voice. Thank you very much. I mean, we'll do the volume test. Hold on to your pants. Could be a smidge louder. Okay. Okay. Hello, friends. Hello. Hello, strangers. Hello, whoever you might be. Whoever you might be, I hope you've had a wonderful day. Actually, no, that is too loud. Too loud. I was overestimating my tolerance for loudness. I don't know what you call it. Right, hang on, and I gotta. Okay. Okay. Hello, friends. We are back here in Dark Souls. And we're still down here in the mother flipping demon ruins that are swiftly becoming my least favourite area. But we are making progress, as I recall. I should say, before we start, a little bit of housekeeping, or admin, or whatever you want to call it. First of all, hello to, I had a new YouTube subscriber today. I don't know the name, so hello, whoever you might be, if you happen to be watching. I posted I posted 2 clips today, and I love it when this happens. I posted 2 clips, one of Morrowind and one in Space Marine 2, and the Morrowind clip, I think it currently has 2 views. One of which was me when I was uploading it. The second one was some shit about aliens. I don't know. It's Space Marine 2, and that all day had 0 views. Like not even 2, like flat 0. And then randomly, I went to brush my teeth, and I came back and checked it. And it was like 700 and something views and like 20 likes. So I love it because it gives my brain something to overanalyze. So I want to, when I'm trying to sleep tonight, I'm sure my brain will be endlessly pouring over. I mean, is that the difference between Morrowind and Space Marine 2? Is that because the Space Marine 2 clip was better? Is that because the Space Marine 2 clip was formatted slightly differently and cropped slightly differently? And that's before we get to like all the category and all that jazz. So that's that. But hello, YouTube subscriber friend 137. I hope you've had a wonderful day. And the main thing I'm doing this for, from now, the streams will be back to normal. Well, the streams will be back to normal, for starters. But over the last week, where we've still streamed every day, because I love doing it, and we had 4 months and I blew it, so trying to work. We're nearly at a month. Okay. But I've been thinking over the last week. So we haven't streamed. We've streamed it every evening, but we haven't streamed for very long. And I've mentioned before that I really, really, really enjoy the long streams. I enjoy the short streams, unless it's one like last night that was a normal stream that Twitch or Xbox or Streamlabs or whoever decided to glitch it out 3 times, and on the 3rd time I was like, yeah, I'm not filling all that shit out again to set the YouTube stream up. I had to get up early, so I was like, fuck it, okay, this is the universe telling me to go to bed. So I don't know how late we'll be going tonight, because I am absolutely exhausted over the last week. But I really want to do the streams. I find that I say about Dark Souls, it takes me about an hour to warm up. Like combat-wise. But it also takes me a bit to kind of settle into the talking out loud shtick. And get into the, like, whatever, the flow state, whatever you call it. And so, even if, I don't know if the streams themselves are better or worse when they're longer, content-wise, but purely objectively, I enjoy them. So I would like to do that. I figure, like, I've been doing this for like 6 months now, and I don't see that changing unless my mental health has a huge downturn. But I don't see that happening. Things are gonna kind of muddle on. I'll still be anxious and depressed, but you know, I will still be muddling on. I really enjoy doing this, and I don't know. I don't know if putting... Oh my gosh, how did we die there? Okay, that's the Dark Souls gods telling me to stop rambling. Okay, well, I'm gonna say clip that, which I need to get back in the habit of doing that, because that, I think, it's not our first death of tonight's stream, but it's our first, like, WTF, what happened death. Right, let's pick. I mean, we had, what, like 300? This is really not going fantastically. Oh, he stepped on us. Ah, okay. I thought because we were kind of by his foot, and the only thing I noticed was his really big, sharp claws. So I figured, like, oh, maybe there's a mechanic where they, like, poke you. I don't know. Right, so if I'm remembering correctly, we went, hang on, let's get rid of that. What did we call these? The fire things. Oh, that's the wrong, yeah, that was the wrong one. Yeah, so I think we went through there, and we went right to do the thing that saves Solaire. And we can go a smidge further that way, and it's like a back way to Lost Izalith. But I don't want to do that. I want to go the main way, which means we got to go through the Demon Ruins. We got to keep going. Now, we went left. What happened? I don't remember what was down that side. Was it the Ember? I think. Went left, got the Ember. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I'm remembering. So left that way. That's where we did we did the run with all the giant worm things. Yes, I remember that. And yeah, from what I remember, there was a chest at the end, and we got what was in it, which I assume was the Ember. And then there wasn't anything else. So I think we're now at the point where it's going to be the fog gate. Okay. Oh, hang on, I'm remembering the advice I gave myself. We got to not dodge left and right. We got to dodge backwards with this fella, because he can sweep, but he's got no ranged attack. Okay, well that's literally doing us a favour. Right. Oh, that, I know why it's... hang on, I forgot to do the thing. Okay. We should be back, and we should not be robot-y. I knew there was something I forgot. So, that is something that I didn't know about, because I maybe naively assumed streaming from Xbox wouldn't have robotic, glitchy audio from the microphone. Maybe that was assuming too much. I mean, clearly it was. I didn't know that until I was maybe a month in. So most of the, because I've posted a clip, at least a clip, every day since I started. So when I got my new phone a couple of weeks ago and had to transfer everything over, and then I started posting it on Instagram as well, going back from the beginning. Those early ones do not... I mean, the one good thing about the stream is that the mic quality is fine. Like, everything else is not ideal, but the mic's pretty good. And someone let me know in chat. It was someone that used to be quite active, and I did something to piss them off, and they have not been back since, which was a bit of a bummer. But they said, oh yeah, by the way, it's for some reason there's a workaround where if you just hit stream and don't do anything, then it will randomly kind of sound choppy, right? But if you on the Xbox start a party, which I never do because I don't talk to people when I'm gaming. If you do that, then for some reason it like separates the audio channels, so it's fine, but it kicks you out after an hour. So that's what I don't know if anyone has ever noticed the thing I do about every 55 minutes, where I like sit here and it's muted because I'm leaving the party and starting a new one and resetting the timer. Yeah, that's what when I sit here and I don't hear it because I got my headset on and I go, oh shit, there's the timer. That's what the timer is. And it's now part of the routine that I do it and I set it up. But I forgot tonight. So thank you for letting me know, because when I didn't know how to fix it, I would be listening to the stream fairly frequently. Now, because I know what to do, I do it once at the start just to check that it's all working fine. And then it should be good, but that's only the case if you've remembered to do it in the first place. Okay, well, I'm glad we I'm glad we didn't make any progress, because that would be very frustrating. If I mean, I don't know at this point how many Dark Souls streams we've done. I'd say, I don't know, 40? I don't know. I don't, like 25 maybe? I'm not sure. But like, if we get to a really, because we're finally making some actual kind of process with the narrative. We're learning things. Like, I imagine if that had happened when we were doing the Frank thing. We beat the Four Kings and we were being told, by the way, everything you've been told in the game until now may well be a complete fabrication. Biggest plot twist in a game like this that I can remember. And my reaction is go, oh, wait, like this. Oh, that would be incredibly frustrating. See, I'm a little bit concerned that we're going to have to use... We're already using an Estus, but nothing we can do. No, I mean, I probably should have mentioned that, because it does happen. I mean, what is it like? I have it set because it kicks you out after an hour, and I don't want to risk it. So the timer is 55 minutes because that gives me a little bit of leeway if we are in the middle of, I mean, in something like Dark Souls, there's no like if we're in the middle of a boss fight and I'm like, oh shit, the timer's gone off, I can't pause or anything. So yeah, and until now, I think there might have actually been a time when I left it too long, and there was a couple of minutes of glitchiness halfway through, but since I figured it out, luckily, my brain has remembered until now. Granted, I am very sleep deprived right now. I've had a week of getting maybe 5 hours sleep. And now my body's finally like, oh, okay, we can go back to normal. My legs are loving it because I've been wearing jeans all week, all day. And all my jeans are skinny jeans. Normally I have jeans on during the day, but then after dinner I'm like, yeah, I can put the cozies on. So usually when I'm streaming, there's been times when I've been in jeans, but it's so much more comfy in my cozies. I think we got to see what's through here, right? We have made it through the week. It's gone really quickly. I was super worried. Oh, sugar. Yeah, we had this thing, didn't we? Okay. So I don't think we actually, when we we got here once and it instantly killed us. So I haven't really seen. It's like the fire version of the asylum demon. But I know when we went back to the asylum and we thought it's like big boy cousin. Yeah, it had that power. I don't think it was fire. It was like a green burst. I don't know. But I can try the same technique, which was to kind of, rather than be face on, try and get behind it. Because when he does his big area of effect explosion thing, it's sort of, it's not evenly around him, it's around his, like, his front. Because I don't know if it's like the thing in his hand summons it, or I don't know. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we're in an Estus loop. And we're back to butt stabbing. How quickly we've returned. Okay. Yeah, and tonight I had maybe, I'm not a big burger guy. I mean, I don't eat beef. So on the rare occasion I have a burger, it's a chicken burger. But oh my goodness, I've never had what's it called? Sriracha aioli. I don't know what that means. It was I mean, I did not look attractive when I was eating it. But that was... So I think right now I'm running on anxiety, adrenaline, and sriracha aioli. It sounds super fancy. I don't know. Oh no, we're getting swarmed. Oh no. I mean, we could probably run for it, right? But then we got the Taurus fella. And I don't know that we can run past him. Okay. Ah. The stray demon. Okay. And fired. See, I feel we could try the I think I remember when we played this last. I was swapping between them. There was one enemy that was... There was a reason why I kept swapping between the two. I don't know. God, we really need to sort this out. Right, so we now have... we can go back to our good old friend. We're back. It's like an old pair of slippers. You just fit right in, snug as a bug. Oh no, we're facing two now. I mean, can we just... Toodles. I mean, I'm a little concerned that if/when we beat the thing, we're going to be attacked by 2 Taurus demons and a bunch of those fire slugs. Which, if we even make it anywhere near that far, that is, which it does not seem like we're going to. Oh, no, we're down. We're down. The spear to fight the bugs. That's sounding right. Because we were going in for one poke and then back. Let's try this again. What ring do we have equipped? So we've got one, I think, that is maybe something to do with fire. I don't know. Right, don't... I mean, that did work. Just running for it, but honestly, I think that was pure luck. This is good, because we can kind of occupy both of them. It's so odd how fire is so effective on all these enemies, that their whole deal is they're made of, I don't know, stone, and they breathe fire. That's their only attack. And yet, fire, they hate it. I'm playing a dangerous game here. I know we should Estus. But, yeah, we should have Estus. The run-through approach worked well. It did. I mean, it worked well when we were trying to do the thing over that side. It worked surprisingly well. I don't know. I think my gaming instinct is like an RPG open world game or something, right? So every encounter, I want to. My instinct is. God, my voice is going. My instinct is to go like one at a time. Methodically, making sure that we don't miss anything. Like, it's not my first instinct to just run and hope for the best. Even in something like the Far Cry games, right? So it's open world, yes, but it's also more of an action game than an RPG. Or, I mean, better example, Assassin's Creed. Some people, the older ones, when it was important and it was hard, right? You could, some people, they would try and do it stealthily and take their time and do it thoughtfully. Some people would try and just run and just be lucky, talented, whatever it might be. I would always be taking it one step at a time, making sure I know what I'm doing. So, but it's Dark Souls. The rules don't really apply in this game. Oh, I thought we got away. Okay, I think we gotta figure out how to be dishing out more damage. Because we only have the 5 Estus. And we actually only have 3 right now. So, okay. Oh, I shouldn't have used it then. Oh, I shouldn't have used that. Sugar. Oh. Yeah, we're not going to do it, are we? No. The literally on fire demon is taking more damage. I know. I've been disappointed by this spear. I don't know. Maybe it's just that the Fury Sword is a better weapon. I don't know. Still very curious as to what these things are. Let's run for it. Let's run for it. Because, right, and I'm going into hypotheticals now. If we, oh, sugar. Oh, come on. No, oh, fudge. Okay. Not great. Not great. Yeah, I was a little bit... Oh, crumbs, we got no... Oh, bloody hell. I mean, let's just go burn a couple. We don't need weapon durability for that. Oh, okay, so that's doing no damage. So fire damage in that way doesn't do much, but fire on a sword... Oh my gosh, that did so much. Ooh, okay, well that's good to know. What was it, 100 and... That's half. That's about 1,000, right? Should be able to repair it. Right. Well, oh yeah, they... Oh, God, they broke everything. Bloody hell. How rude. Okay, we could do with a smidge more for the gauntlets. Are they busted? Oh no, it's only... Okay, it's only a little bit. Okie doke. Not today. Not today. Yeah, so what I was saying before we got gobbled up, I was concerned that if/when we beat the fire demon, I mean this fire, there's been a bunch of fire demons, whatever the hell this thing is, the fire sage. I was worried that we'd then be... We'd defeat this thing and then be accosted by 2 Taurus demons and like 8 of the fire slug things, which individually would be no problem, all at the same time after defeating a boss and using up all Estus, I assume. He does seem to be kind of stuck there. Oh, sugar. Okay, he heard us. Where you headed? That way? Perfect. Butt stab. Butt stab. I'm tempted to... Shall we go two-handed? Okay. Ooh. Yeah, that's not a nice one because... I don't really... We've got to get far away, but then we've got to get up close in order to avoid the big blast. Sugar. Can we use the tree for like to kind of block him? Ooh. Okay, so that's a big fat yes. So let me use an Estus. Okay, this is good to know. This is good to know. Yeah, so my point yet again that I still haven't made. If/when we beat it, we're going to be going forwards, right? We're not going to be going backwards, back to the bonfire. We're going to be going forwards. So, and that, if we got back to the bonfire, they'd respawn anyway. So... Well, if we could kind of trap him again, I don't know exactly how we did that, but it worked an absolute treat. There's another bonfire, yeah. So, as much as my instinct is like, yeah, work your way through, that everyone respawn. That's another thing that I'm used to, but it's not my instinct yet. Butt slam, thank you. Oof. Okay, we got to Estus, really. Is that going to work? No, sugar. Okay. No, 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 no. Okay. Shall we go? We're only going to do this if we wipe this fella out before we run out of Estus and luck. And the only way we can do that is by burning the shit out of him. Today, Satan. Okay, we've got no stamina. Ooh, not good. Oh, crumbs, we've got him down to half health. Oh, of course. Welcome to the Demon Ruins when you're 1 minute run from 4 different boss arenas. So that would be... What would that be? Would that be the one through there? The fella up there? I don't know. Or it may well be people further down. And we're doing good damage. I'm not concentrating on how much we're doing. Because every ounce of my focus is going on avoiding those big flaming blasts. I might think about as well, using, I know we love our Fangball helm, and I know it's always reliable, but the extra stamina from the creepy serial killer mask thing, that would be very useful. Because this is all about the blocking and trying to do as much damage as we can, as quick as we can. Where you headed, big fella? What's the move? This feels so risky without the shield. Oh my gosh, this is weird. Oh, come on, we hit the... Oh. Okay. Well, we haven't used a single Estus and he's down to half health. So I'm gonna be cautiously, and I mean this, extremely cautiously optimistic. I think it's within the realms of possibility. Oh, I think we might have got too greedy there. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh no, oh no. Okay, just go for the penis. Go for the penis. Ah, okay. Damn. I was going for the gonads. Oh dear. Well, that's the best we've done so far. So again, cautiously optimistic. I don't want to do anything near the realms of jinxing. But it's possible. I don't know how much more damage we do with the two-hand versus the one hand, because that seemed quite quick. Oh no. Oh, okay. Let's try that again, shall we? I mean, at least it's pretty quick now we've kind of got this rundown. Down we go here. Down we go here. Not today, thank you. Oof. And we've gotten away once again. Perfect. Okay, let our stamina come back, and we didn't use a single Estus. We didn't use a single Estus, and then the attempt straight after, we used 2 straight away and then died. And we didn't even get to use one that time. Here we go. We got this. I'm excited to see what is after this, because it feels like we've been... I don't know how many streams it's been since we've been down here in the Demon Ruins. 4? 5 maybe? I don't know. Yeah, we're dodging too early with that one. Oh, and down we go. Okay. That's... See, that's another thing. That is like two-handing the weapon. It feels risky. It feels like flying without an autopilot. Although we have been burnt so many times by the lock-on. It's been pretty good. But there's been a couple of enemies and a couple of times that we've died because, like, we were locked on to a dude that fell off a cliff or some shit. I don't know. And down we go again. Okay. We were so close. We were one hit away. And now we're being wiped. Oh, Dark Souls, how I've missed you. Okie doke, okie doke. This way. Ooh, okay. Mr. Oh no, he actually got us that time. That is not a good omen. That is really not a good omen. We're going to have time to Estus. Or pop up. Okay. So we're already going into this. One Estus down. I think maybe we'll have the shield up until we get close. Here we go. Now it's butt stabbing time. Okay. Oh, this is so hard trying to hold down the sprint button. And it's like I don't know how to explain it. I gotta focus on this. Fucking hell. Yeah, like, okay, I don't know if you'll be able to see this. Where's my head normally? About here. Okay. So, normally kind of goes like that, right? Turn, move. When you're sprinting, you have to hold down B. So you're then moving like that. Which means, obviously, your thumb can't be holding B and moving the camera. So you can either rely on the auto thing, which does not turn, or you can kind of like I don't know. So whenever we have to do that in a boss fight, it's really hard. I'm sure if I went into the settings and the controller mapping, or especially considering this is Dark Souls Remastered, I'm sure there's some kind of toggle somewhere that would, I don't know. But I'm kind of used to it now. It's really weird, but I'm kind of used to it. Yeah, we had no souls to lose, honestly. We're doing terribly now. Gonna get up close to the fella, and we're gonna get magicked again. Oof. Okay. Gonna have to use an Estus. Right. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh. How did we not get clipped there? There's magic time. sugar. Okay. Right. I have a good feeling. I have a good feeling. It's probably sleep exhaustion. I don't know. Ooh. Okay. I have a good feeling. Right. Ooh. Okay, butt stab. I don't know how we can... What happened? Oh. Okay. We're gonna use everything we've learned. We're gonna be mindful and thoughtful and logical. I don't know how we can entice this guy to stay close and either stop doing the jump and hover move or the big magical explosion, because both of those are... they're terrible. So we have to avoid them at all costs, which means bye-bye stamina, bye-bye Estus. See what happens, because we do have quite a lot of room here to play with. And I don't think his longest range thing is when he does that, which granted if it connects is pretty horrible, but if it doesn't, he can't really do anything. So I don't see a reason why we couldn't try, like... Oh, okay. I did not see how much that did or did not do. Oh. There goes the headset. Right. Maybe... Vow of Silence. What might that be? That sounds like it might be a spell, I think. Well, we're not going to be close enough to use the pyromancy. So we'll replace it with that one. What do we have? Lose 8. No, thank you. Miracles we can't do. Grave Lord Sword Dance. I mean, that shit sounds hella cool. Full control. What's remedy? Reduce. Okay. Okay. I don't know whether this is going to be one we can walk back to. I have a bad feeling that if I warp somewhere to look for that, I'm going to try coming back and it will be the bonfire back before all of this. Requirement 30 faith. Oops. Out of sight, is that something that like prevents people from using spells? Because that would be very useful. Creates an AoE field around you that stops all spell casting. Ooh, well that would be absolutely perfect. Acquired from Painted World of... Oh, I thought we did everything in the Painted World. Now could warp to the Painted World and try and find it. Well, I mean, I'm down for a change in the scenery. Ah, that's good thinking. Okay, so I'm not gonna rest. And it said something about the catacombs, right? That, I think, was that where we came across the wheel skeletons? I think that's where we came from. I'm not gonna... I think the way to the catacombs, there's like a Mario sewage pipe thing with a ladder. So I don't think, for example, going in there would be it. I think it's something tucked somewhere. Like, I don't think it's that. Is it left, maybe? where's the Spartans? Is it over here? I'm probably... Ooh, ooh. Ooh, good job, brain. It should be on the right-hand side of the... Oh, okay, we're going the wrong way then, I think. Be wary of... Yeah, I know what this is. I don't know where it is, but I know what's coming. Unfortunately, a flaming sword is probably pretty good against a skeleton that's grown around a wooden pirate ship wheel. So that... oh, crumbs, we got those folks. So the annex... which way was it that we came from? This way? No. The opposite, that way. So right... No. Oh, God, I didn't know they could throw stuff. Okay, no, we don't have the range. Ooh. Oof, okay. Our shield blocked the spear behind us. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm going to say clip that. Purely for my benefit. Clip that, clip that, clip that. That should be good. Because I did not know that would... I did not know that's a thing that could happen. That is very cool. Painted world. Here we go. Oh, hang on. I forgot the... Okay, so the timer's just gone off. Which is... it's a lot less cryptic, I suppose, now. Okay, 1 second. Okay, we should be back. Step into the courtyard, past the Spartans, and into the building on our right. Okay. Let's deal with the trash first. There we go. Right, so we're going... Right, let me read this again. We're going to go into the courtyard, past the Spartans, and in... so that way, maybe? And then a staircase. I'll be able to check again once we get there. So that's the graveyard where the dude in the big hat was. This way? Ooh, staircase. Is that a stair? Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I think we came out the other side of this. Upstairs. Take a left. Then 2 more staircases. Or maybe it's take a left here. Ah, here we go. Oh, who's this fella? Kind of forgotten what enemies there are here. Aren't there weird crow people? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, see that? There's that item over there, which I think we must have missed. Okay. I think as long as my brain keeps working and we don't accidentally, by default, rest at the bonfire, we should be able to keep trying this in relative safety. And we could always chuck a... Oh no, down we go. Okay. Scratch that. Don't get distracted is what I've learnt from that. Don't get distracted. Painted world. Perfect. Big hat. Oh, that would be cool. Don't know how we get that. Yeah, we're going to block this time. I'm going to say toodles. Am I going to come through here? I don't even know if we had any souls, but I'll pick it up. Ah, we got 360. Q Charlie XCX. Right. It was through here and left, right? And we got to go up it. We got this fella who's a lot less dangerous this time. Right, and then we got some feathered friends on their way. Is this gonna work? Hell yes, that worked. Okay, one down. Where's the other one? Okay, well, I'm not gonna complain. Perfect. Oh, we got many. What are they? These are harpies, I think. If I'm remembering anything resembling right, I don't know. Okay. I have a lot of souls, actually. Right, so that is not going to end well. But what's that thing over there? How do we get to that? Ooh. Oh my gosh, I missed a whole armor set. I mean, we're overdue a big armor analysis. Where's the black? It was black something, I think. Black iron, black tights. Yeah, that one. So yeah, that's no good. Oh, didn't mean to unequip everything. What about the helmet? Because when we swap to the spear, we could do with something better to swap to. That one, I think. I think that might be... Oh, that's pretty sweet. It does look fairly out of place with the rest of the outfit. And it has no benefit, right? Oh god, that's super cool. It has no benefit, like that one, it gives us stamina. So there's something else there as well. Oh my gosh, I've missed loads apparently. Well, let's see what that is too. Oh, okay. I'm curious. So all the armor sets, obviously these are all... Well, that's quite good for how little it weighs. Say the painted guardian, any of the robes. Obviously you're not getting anywhere near the damage resistance. So is there... Because I know, for example, in Morrowind, if you don't wear armor, or even if you do wear armor, you can conjure magic armor as well. So there is a way for you to have some defense, right? I don't know. Maybe there's a miracle, or I don't know what it would be. Probably not a pyromancy. Either a spell or a miracle that does something similar. I don't know. Where are we going now? We have to go back. I don't think there's anything else we've missed. I mean, I didn't know we'd missed that. I don't know. I don't want to get embroiled back here in the painted world, because we barely made it out. There was one more item around to the right. Right, well, let me find that, and then we can bounce. And yeah, that's cool, because I didn't know if the items with not much resistance, if that would be like, right, you don't have much armor, So if you're someone that's all about the dodges and the speed, then that would suit you, I guess. But there are options, which is good. I'm so turned around now. Where did we come from? Or did I jump down a thing or something? Did I, like, jump down there? I mean, something's blasting us. Don't think there's... I don't know where we're supposed to go. We got any fake walls? No. I mean, can't get down there. Can't get down there. Can we? Oh, sugar. Oops. Oh, we're down here with the rats. Why do we always end up facing off against rats in every bloody game we play? Always with the rats. No, not today. Not today. I mean, yeah, I don't know why I'm kind of stressing right now. Oh, well, down we go. Okay. Because there's been stuff, mostly from vendors, that I haven't got yet, and I'm not at the point where I'm going back to get all of that yet. So... you're right. The main thing was the miracle, which I'm just realizing if it's a miracle, we don't have a... Is it like an amulet or something that you need to cast them? I don't know. Please don't be a miracle. I think it was. Yeah, there we go. Bloody hell, 30 faith. We have 15 crumbs. Okay. Well, that was entirely pointless. I mean, I guess if we spam round here and get 15 levels worth of faith, although I dread to even imagine how long that would take. 15 levels. We haven't leveled, I think, once since we've been down here in the Demon Ruins. So 15. I think with all the soul items we've collected thus far, and have been saving for times when, like, if our equipment gets damaged and then we die, so we come back with flat out 0 souls, and we need to repair everything, then we got some options. Or if I'm trying to do a level up or something and I'm just under, it's not entirely hopeless. But we don't have 15,000. Duplicate a soul item. What is that? That sounds like it's going to be incredibly complicated. Here we go. Well, I'll say that was one to warm back up. Oh, and we just... Okay, I have a good feeling. Oh, shit. We got the extra Estus, so we should really wait to... Oh, bloody hell. This is now going absolutely dreadfully. Traverse, traverse, traverse. Oh, I don't know. I mean, it would solve our problems right now, but assuming it's like an exploit, something like that, right? Like a glitch. It would be great to have 15 levels right now and get our... Then we could join the Sun people, all that jazz. But the whole thing with Dark Souls, I think, yeah, it has a interesting story. It's got mysteries and lore and stuff. Yeah, all of that's good. It's got some pretty great designs. Really well designed, interconnected world. But the thing that brings me back is the sheer dopamine of when we beat Ornstein and Smough after 4 streams of trying. And that for me is up there. In the... If I was talking like top moments of my gaming life, that's up there. That is up there. Because we'd been trying for so long. So when we finally did it, it was like, yeah, this is entirely down to partly luck, but also hard work and resilience. Because when we had done the 4th stream, I was close to giving up. But we stuck with it, and we were determined, and we did it. And if I'd, at that point, if I'd looked up, we can dupe the soul items, so essentially have as many level ups as we want. It would then, I'd be happy and I'd be proud of myself for doing it, but I'd also be like, yeah, but we didn't really earn it, did we? I don't know. I think maybe if I was ever to, assuming we finish this game, which I fully intend to, if at some point in the future I replay it or start a new character or anything like that, I guess maybe, because it would save a hell of a lot of time. But this is my first playthrough. This is my first time beating these bosses, finding where we're supposed to go, finding out the truth about what's happened, all that jazz. So I want to preserve that pride I feel when we finally get it right, which is clearly not this time. And so it, like, if I was gonna say, like, okay, well, we're not going to do this until I've got 15 faith and we can use that miracle, I would be saying, okay, well, I'll do it off stream and I'll just run through the whole game and try and get enough souls. Go. I am going to have to get up in a minute. And no, it hasn't been 55 minutes already. It's not the timer. But I need to have my tablets. Because tonight I didn't have to worry about having them early and then sleeping early. But I would still like sleep at some point. Oh, and down we go. Butt slammed. Okay. Let me swap the thing over. I'll be like 30 seconds when this swaps over. Which should be now. Okay. Okie doke. Hello again. If you're just joining, I hope you've had a wonderful day today. This way. Right. My day would be even more fantastic. Oh, bloody hell. Fuck off. Okay. See, that one's annoying because we now have busted equipment. One and two. Now, I don't know exactly what it is that's broken, because the sword's good. And the catalyst thing's good. The magic wand. Repair. Okie doke. Oh, crumbs, we're not going to have enough, are we? Ah. Right, one more and we should be good. One more. There we go. Ah. That is the pyromancy. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, that's everything. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Let's go for it. I'm super tempted to put the stamina helmet on. I know it's a fractional amount of difference in comparison to like the chest armor and the gauntlets and that jazz, but I'm just reluctant to, because weight-wise we can have this equipped, so I'm reluctant to not use all of the equipment that we have. Oh no, yeah, this is not going fantastically. Shall we go? Shall we go two-handed? Yeah. Oof. Okay, we got to Estus. Please don't hit us. No. Ah. No. Okay. What is our intelligence? Clearly not much. 16. So it's nothing really. I would have loved, in retrospect, I would have loved to have gone with a lot more intelligence. Well, either intelligence or faith, so that we could use more spells. Oh, fucking shit. Okay. I mean, it's only the pyromancy flame, right? So I don't think there's any ooh. Oh, there wouldn't be any there, would there? Oh, bloody hell. Oh, Jesus. Okay, quick, quick, quick. Get traversing. Oof. Oh, come on. Ah. Sorry, I got majorly distracted. Okay. Let's give this another try, shall we? I'm super tempted to we could swap. Yeah, that one does a bunch more magic resistance. Reduced fire damage. Well, this is fire damage, no? Or is it magic damage? I don't know. I don't know. Or do we just keep trying? Because we were super close. Super close. Granted, we weren't super close the last attempt, or the two before that, or the two before that. But at one point tonight, we were one hit away. So all we need is for it's tough because, oh Jesus. It's sort of, if we can get this thing to stick doing some melee attacks and not flying off, then we have the chance to do some damage. If, however, we spend the whole time trying to heal, trying to get back in range, anything along those lines, we're toast. Down we go. So unfortunately we are still stuck here, and we are still going to be in the Demon Ruins next time we stream Dark Souls. Run, run, run. Okay. Okay, well, we got this shit down to an art now. Right. Let's go. No. Yeah, see, so already. Oh, bloody shit. We should really Estus, because we got 2 left. How the shitting hell are we supposed to stay away from that thing? Butt stab. Is he going? Yeah, for the double. Butt stab. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Shitting hell. Estes, come on, my guy. No, no, no. Okay. I'm just gonna go. We just gotta go full damage. Just hit that motherfucker in the penis. Yes. Oh, yes. Haha. Result. Oh my god, I'm so glad. We've fully achieved something tonight. Oh, and we got a new catalyst. Very cool. Oh my god. Can't believe we finally did. I did not think we'd do that tonight. So how do we know magic adjust? So this, if I'm reading this right, this we can use as a physical weapon, but it's not great. And it's also not great as a magic wand, but it scales slightly with strength and dexterity, which we have, whereas intelligence we don't so much. Oh, it looks very cool. But the reason we use the magic wand is not to hit stuff. For the same reason we haven't been using this one, the tin banishment one, which is the only other one we have. Because we're not using it for that. So we're still stuck with the one we got right at the beginning. Okay. Well, before we get distracted again, we've got to find a bonfire. We've got to heal. I can hear something moving around. Which way did we come from? We came from that way, right? There's the fire slug things. Okay. So unfortunately we have to go this way, where the groaning was coming from. What is that? What's making that noise? Come on. Is it just these? So I haven't noticed them making a noise like that until now. It could be another one of those giant snakes. Frank and Kath's sibling. Do we go down or do we go up? It's good for some DLC sorceries that also... Oh, gosh. Yeah, I don't know at what point we start the DLC. I still think we're a while away. Okay, we're now down to no Estes. So, I'm hoping and praying that this is... Oh shit, we can't use that, can we? That's not going to do anything. I'm hoping and praying that this is the way to the bonfire. But I have a bad feeling that I read downstairs. On the plus side, it looks like we're going to get an item of some shape or form. Ah, another soul. Wonderful. Where's this gonna take us? I have a really bad feeling that we're going the right way for progression, but for a friendly bonfire, not so much. Oh, bloody hell. What the shit is that? Oh my god, it's a moon door. What, is it coming back? I am so turned around. Did we come from that way or this way? That's... Okay, so we're above. How did we get here? I'm so turned around. Ugh. Let's have a look up here, shall we? We'll stand and not move. Yes, I would call this a lift. Quite lag. Where are we? Oh, I know where we are. That's the start of the demon ruins. Ah, well, that's good to know. So we could go to that bonfire, I suppose. But I think I'm looking for a new bonfire, right? Which I'm assuming then is going to be down further. If we go back, we didn't rest at a bonfire, so they shouldn't have respawned. If we go all the way down here and then keep going down, maybe that's where it is. I get the feeling we're still going to be going even deeper. Right, this, I think, yeah, that's where the boss was. So we've got to go this way. See what... And I'm keeping an eye out for baddies, because we got 20,000 souls and 0 Estus. Here we go. What's... Oh yeah, so people and then fall down. Okay. Bonfire. Yeah, we can't level up unless I use some souls from our inventory, which I'm pretty tempted to do. Because I don't know what's waiting for us. Let's do this, shall we? This is why I've kept them. Don't know how much, 2 of those maybe? Is that enough? No. Okay, one more. I think we'll see where we're going next, and then I might have to call it. Because I am very tired. And then tomorrow we'll be starting at a normal time. Starting earlier and going later. We're going to be doing a big old motherfucker of a stream. So I'm excited. I don't know what we're going to be playing. Is that? Oh, you're kidding me with 265 short, something like that. Bloody hell. See, we could, if I want to be really economical, there were 3 of those fire slugs, and they're worth 300 each. So we only need 1 of these, and we're good. Yeah. I'm still behind with this clipping of the streams as well. I've caught up. I'm a week behind now, rather than like 9 or 10 days. But now this week's done, I will be able to catch up. This is oh my gosh, we didn't bloody do it, did we? Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close. Wait, you didn't level? Yeah, see, I didn't see. Good job, brain. Good job, brain. I would have seen that and gone, oh my gosh. Right, let's go. Okie doke. So what do we have down here then? We got some item there, but I'm a little concerned that we won't be able. And I guess this is just taking us down there, right? So we could drop back. We might take a bit of damage for a very small reward. But I think we'll be able to drop back down onto the bridge thing when it gets down about there. We will defo take some damage though. I think we just gotta. Ooh, marvelous. Okay. There wasn't anything else, was there? I don't think so. Right, so let's see what's through here then, shall we? Nope. No. Right, let's have a look this way. And there's some kind of red glow, which is a little bit off-putting. I don't know if that's some kind of graphics glitch or boss ahead. Okay, well, thank you, Sherlock. What do we have here? Is it going to be a cutscene or? Oh yeah, we got a cutscene. The last few have just been mini bosses, so. Oh, I bloody knew this shit was gonna. Oh. Ew. I saw that hanging and I thought, oh, let's try shooting it with an arrow, and it did nothing. Now I guess I know why. Ooh, what is this monstrosity? Centipede demon. That's one name for it. So how are we going to be able to do this? Oh, sugar. I'm guessing the fire sword maybe isn't super great for this guy. This guy seems like maybe fire is his whole shtick. So, well, down we go. Well, I've seen what's through the other side. Very freaky looking. But we will deal with that next time. We won't be playing Dark Souls tomorrow on tomorrow's stream because I don't want to get burnt out. But we will be playing it again very soon. Third of the 4 fire... Oh, it is fire immune. Okay. In that case, what we'll do... Let's swap back to our Dragon Slayer Spear outfit. And then we're going to be all ready for a good poke in. There we go. That seems kind of good for this guy. Don't know if that helps with the lava. I don't know if there's a way that we can... Because again, our character right now does not even have shoes on. We'll see. But thank you so much for being patient this week. I know the streams have been a lot shorter and a lot... I've been knackered and emotionally, socially spent. So I know it hasn't probably been the best. I haven't got to the streams yet. It will be tomorrow will be the first day of when all this was going on. But thank you for sticking with me. I appreciate it so much. And thank you everyone that stopped by tonight. Thank you, Nix, once again for the incredibly detailed knowledge and saving me a bunch of time, and for the moral support, because that is possibly the most important thing. I did the admin, didn't I? Yeah, I think that's everything. Let's quit properly so that it doesn't tell me I haven't saved when we load next time. Okay. Now we can literally carry on from where we left off. I'm glad. I always have fun streaming, no matter what we play, even if it's Avatar and it dies 3 times and we have to restart. I always enjoy it. I've said before, I think I'm happiest when I'm doing this, which I never for a second thought would be the case. But anyway, I gotta go. I gotta go. Good night, friends. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Or start to your morning, or whatever it might be. And don't you dare go.